Hello friends, today we'll be discussing a very important extension which is frequently allowed under IAR and mega policies, and this is about minor works extension. In today's video we will learn what is this extension, then what care has to be taken by underwriter while granting this cover, and what should not be done. Now, as you know, in big plants, many modification and alteration works or new installation works, they are carried out during the entire policy period, and unfortunately, our operational policy does not cover loss or damage to any plant and machinery which is under installation, alterations, etc. Hence, in large policies, this extension is very much required. Now let us see what it covers. Now minor works extension, it covers accidental loss or damage to minor works carried out by the insured during the currency of the policy. This includes installation of new machinery, various types of works like installation of new machinery, equipments for modifications in the existing plant for the purpose of enhancing the production capacity or installation of new product line altogether. Now, word of caution that this extension does not cover testing. So whenever we issue a wording, minor works wording, we must exclude testing. At the same time, unless it is specifically agreed, the BI loss is not paid due to any loss or damage to the property covered under this extension. Now, what care has to be taken while granting this extension? We need to understand that it should not be allowed as a loss limit, which is very important. And what we should do? We should define the upper limit of a single project, which can be considered as minor works. So we should define whether 5 crores is the limit, 10 crores or 15 crores. What is the per project limit, which is agreed depending upon the size of the policy. Now at the same time, aggregate limit of all such projects during the entire policy period should also be defined very clearly in the policy. Now let us take an example. What it says that single project limit is fixed at 10 crores and aggregate policy limit is fixed at 50 crores. That means all small works up to 10 crores shall be considered as minor works and will be payable under this extension. But any project which is above 10 crores will be covered separately by the insured under EAR or CAR policies, which is required. Now, what should not be done? That is, we should not allow this extension in terms of loss limit. For example, suppose we allow this extension with a loss limit of 50 crores per incident. That means we are not putting the upper limit of this minor works. This situation is very awkward because then insured would be free to include even big projects worth rupees 1000 crores or so under minor works extension without going for separate engineering policies. So this is not a warranted situation. This is not an acceptable situation, because all such big projects should be covered under EAR or CR policies. So this is the end of my today's session. Hope you have understood this clause, and while giving this extension, you will take full precaution. So we will meet soon. Okay, bye-bye.